Okay guys, so we ended up getting that log done. Let me go ahead and show you some of the wood. It's pretty impressive for something that was just thrown on the side of the road. But let me just go ahead and show it to you. Okay, so here's the wood. The last 3 2x4s we ended up getting. We got some bluing, we got a little bit of a knot in that one. We've got some denim staining, good cathedrals on it. Some decent tight grain on this lumber. Alright, let me show you. You got an indicator in here, and a lot of people don't ever notice this, but I'm going to show it to you right now. Okay, you see this right here? See how we got this fraying right here? That's a very good indicator that this blade is going dull. It's starting to get dull. This is a 7 degree Turbo 7 by Wood-Mizer, which are pretty good blades. But this one right here, whenever you start getting this stuff right here, these little hairs coming up, this is called tear out. That means your blade's going dull. Also, you'll end up getting this dig out right here, which is you got a ring of the wood right here, and then this is the white. So the ring will be solid. It'll all be there and it'll be smooth. And the white, which is much softer wood, will end up being torn completely out. Alright. Also, let me show you the sawdust. So this is the sawdust from cutting that. And you can see right now that this is incredibly coarse sawdust. Now, you get coarse sawdust because, one, the wood is very dry and hard, but also you see those little slivers that are in there, like that one, right there on the tip of my fingernail. That's tear out from the wood. So that means the blade's dull. So I'm going to go ahead and change it out with another 7 degree Turbo 7, and we'll go ahead and cut the next log using that. You'll see the difference between the two. Okay, let's take a look at this one right here. You can see exactly what we're dealing with. Okay, look at all that heartwood right there. That is some good, solid stuff. You get a lighter near that and it's going to go off. And you remember what I was talking about earlier about the tear out in the blade? Look how smooth that is. I mean, that is beautiful stuff. All the way down it. Look at all the denim staining that's in there. Good stuff right there. Okay, so now we're going to end up flipping this log over 180 degrees, and we'll take and do the same thing on the other side. So, hang in there. Okay, let's go ahead and roll this thing out 180 degrees, get it back on the other side. We're going to take a shim cut off, and then we're going to take and drop it down to 3 5/8, and we're going to split this thing up and start cutting 2 2x4s at a time. Let's get to it. Okay guys, now that we got that 2 cants, that's 3 5/8 by whatever, we got squared off on 3 sides. We're going to stand both of those up, and we're going to start cutting some 2x4 12 foot out of those. I ended up messing up an entire side of that cant because I left the toe board up after I said make sure you don't leave the toe board up. I go and leave the toe board up. I'm only human. Everybody makes mistakes. And I'm sure if you're a sawyer on a wood miser, you've done that yourself. Or heck, even on a circle mill. If you got a circle mill with toe boards on it, you've done the same thing on there. So, no worries. No big deal. I think I'll give those to some people that's trying to build a chicken coop. That's perfect 2x4s for them. They just need something to keep chickens in. So let me go ahead and stand those up, and let's go ahead and cut some 2x4s out of them. I'm going to tell you though, this 2x4 here would probably be one of the most brittlest things you ever seen in your life. This thing is slam full of fat line. Let me show what it looks like. Look at that darn fat lighter right there. Oh my God, that is so sticky. You get a match near that, that'll go up like a Roman candle. Oh my gosh, and that's over half of the daggum 2x4. You darn sure ain't got to worry about that thing rotting out. So let me go ahead, get these 2x4s out of the way, and get these 2x4s out of the way, and then go ahead and keep on cutting. That sucks. I screwed that one up. Tell somebody, make dang good sure you retract those toe boards, and then first darn thing I do is I leave the damn things up. That's some good looking 4x6 12 foots right there though. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut this thing up. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a skin cut on there. Take and make sure it's all good. And then once we get done with that, then we're going to start cutting some 1.5" by 3 5/8 2x4s. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of this wood. I'm not going to show you the stuff I got stacked off outside because it's getting a little warm out here. Anyway, let me go ahead and show you what I got over here on the mill. You can see it for yourself. Yeah. So as you can see, that is some very nice stuff. Good tight grain, got a little bit of denim staining. Look how straight that grain is all the way up. Change that blade out. You can see how smooth it is. You're not going to get it 100% with a band mill or a circle mill but it does look good. Got a little bit of heart pine right there. A little bit of denim. Some beautiful looking cathedrals right here. Yeah, that's some good looking stuff. So, I hope this has been somewhat entertaining and educational. I hope you've learned something from it. And I've shown you never to leave the toe boards up or you're going to ruin your entire camp. Once again, no termites were injured or hurt in the filming of this. The lumber that came out of this was quite good. Very good lumber. Probably on Wednesday we're going to end up running an edging video. That is, we got a stack of boards to get edged off. I'm going to see if I can get some help in here with me to do it so we can do it as quickly as possible and keep the video down as low as possible as far as the time goes. So with that said, do us a favor over here and go ahead and give us a like. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and share this video with a friend. We really do appreciate it. And we really do appreciate you and everything you've done for our channel. Thanks to the 350 plus people who have subscribed to the channel. And hopefully we can go ahead and get bigger and bring you better content later on. So with that said, God bless.